pitches, no boring seminars, no spaghetti dinners. At philsgang.com, we teach you technical analysis, how to read stock charts, and ultimately how to make money in the stock market. For only $39.95 a month or as little as $1.30 a day, you too can master investing in the stock market. philsgang.com provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, plus friendly customer support. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
October non-farm payrolls increased by 261,000 jobs. The unemployment rate is 4.1%. Average hourly earnings were flat, basically down a penny.
And that's what you look at. Wages. That's what's important, not these numbers that are rigged. Are you kidding? That's the problem. We don't have wages. They're not increasing. Now, listen to this.
You're going to see numbers, and you're going to see growth, and you're going to see jobs, and you're going to see really wages going up. And something we're seeing now is, for the first time in a long time, wages are starting to rise for people. In some cases, they've been 18 to 21 years without a real salary increase or wage increase. So a lot of good things are happening.
Wrong. These guys, this tax committee, this guy Cohen, they are lying to the president. You're not going to see wage growth. You're not going to see it. You're not going to see new jobs. You're not going to see the economy grow to 3%. It's impossible. You can't have growth, GDP, economic growth, from 2% to 3% when the Fed continues to pay more interest on bank reserves every month. They keep paying them more interest than a bank can go out and make loaning. Remember, I told you in 2008, to get the banks running, to get them propped up again, what they did is they changed the law. They put in a new law. Banks weren't the Fed was not allowed to do this. But then the Fed got the law changed because they own Congress and they can tell Congress what to do, and they do it. And they said, we're going to give all the banks, the 9 major banks, we're going to pay them interest on their reserves for bad loans. And let's give them more interest than they can make actually going out and making a loan. That's why Obama for 8 years could not grow the economy. And unless they repeal that, you can't get to 3% because banks, again, they won't loan. Okay? You can't grow the economy 2 to 3% when the jobs that are created are non-productive jobs, i.e. service jobs, bartending jobs, home healthcare jobs, health providers, $12 an hour jobs. We got to have jobs that are in manufacturing, construction, those kind of jobs, drilling, welling, drilling and mining. Sorry, drilling and mining. We don't get the drilling and mining and manufacturing jobs. We're not in that part of the economy. You can't grow from 2 to 3% unless we get those jobs. Look what you can't grow from 2 to 3% when you add $1.5 trillion in additional debt on top of a $20 trillion national debt. We're going to be adding $1.5 trillion. Now, if you went and cut Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, you went and start cutting the defense budget, To pay for it? Sure. But you know how they tried to pay for it? These gangsters cut Cohen and his tax team of financial terrorists. I love it. They want us to think that they really care about us. Cohen, who has a net worth of $285 million. Mnuchin, $400 million net worth. Wilbur Ross, $2.5 billion net worth. Paul Ryan, he's poor, $8 million. Vern Buchanan, $55 million. For 8 months, this group, this Wall Street financial terrorist group, who go to bed each night and before their feet hit their bedroom floor in the morning, as an aggregate, already made overnight approximately $587,000 just in interest. You think they care? They don't. They want you to believe they really sleep. They lose sleep over the middle class family of 4 whose combined income is $58,000 and working paycheck to paycheck. We have 78% of our full-time workers in this country working paycheck to paycheck. 78%. I'm not making it up. That's the highest figure ever recorded. And it's not going to change. It's not going to change unless we make changes. And the changes have to be from within. We've got to stop the Federal Reserve from paying interest on reserves to the banks. So they have to go out and loan. This is crazy. This is crazy what they're doing. So and I love the president. I think this president's done more than any other president. But they've been lying to him. This group of financial terrorists. You really think they care about us? They don't. They could care less. We have so many families that are falling out of the middle class every month. And here's the thing. This tax team, they keep feeding this hallucination of prosperity by injecting money into the market. Printing and injecting money into the market, which, by the way, this market going up is causing massive income inequality. And why they do that? They want the market to keep going up so they can use it as a prop to really get the people off their, to get people focusing on the market. Say, you're doing good. Focus on the prop. They're going to try to convince you you're doing good. While you're working hard to pay the bills, you're working paycheck to paycheck, but they're going to convince you. They're going to convince you, hey, look at the economy, it's doing good. Look at the stock market, it goes up and up. You're going to do good. When 4 years ago, an annual premium for a mid-level silver plan, Obama silver plan, to cover a family totaled $10,000. Do you know what it's going to cost now? This year, it's up 112% at $21,000. We've gone from $10,000 4 years ago to 2018 January, $21,000. But they keep showing us the stock market. But few people are benefiting from the stock market. And if you're in the stock market, and you're never going to get out in time before it crashes. It's impossible. They're not. Why would you ever believe you're going to get out? When the guys who put you in the market, they make money on making sure you stay in. That's how they get paid. And they have I tell you this all the time, they have no responsibility, fiduciary relationship with you.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
Partners, shareholders, that's it. I tell you that all the time. So, if they really cared, these financial terrorists, the head of this tax committee who's been lying to the president, they would have repealed Obamacare by now. If they really cared, wouldn't they have appealed Obamacare? They didn't. It's amazing. And during the recent string of interest rate hikes by Aunt B, she raised rates 4 times. She's going to raise rates one more time in December. Why didn't she let Main Street benefit from some of those rate hikes? Why didn't she let them benefit by increasing their savings rate? No, they didn't take care of them increasing their savings rate, but the banks, they're getting high interest on their reserves. But they don't care about us. They're not going to raise our savings rate, are they? What are you, nuts? We'll be right back. Join
Want more
gang.
information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Are you interested in stock investing and learning how to buy and trade stocks? Phil Grandy and philsgang.com are offering a great opportunity to gain all the stock investing knowledge you need. On Saturday, November 4th from 12 noon to 3 p.m. Eastern Time, Phil Grandy will be hosting a live stock investing webinar that is designed for new and advanced stock traders. In this webinar, you will learn how to identify which stocks have the greatest potential to become a big leader. And more importantly, you will gain the knowledge of when to get out of a stock. In addition, Phil's gang will prepare you for a market pullback, so you don't lose your profits. Can't make the webinar? No worries. Phil's gang will archive this webinar for 2 weeks. Don't miss this limited opportunity. That's the Phil's Gang Stock Investing Webinar, Saturday, November 4th. To register, simply go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264 for more information.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market. The Max Best 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the Max Best is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what MaxVest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. At philsgang.com, we teach you technical analysis, how to read stock charts, and ultimately how to make money in the stock market. For only $39.95 a month, Phil's Gang provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, plus friendly customer support. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. Did you register for the Phil's Gang Stock Market Investing Webinar? It's this Saturday, November 4th, and archived for 2 weeks. For more information, go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264 and register today. Did you know the stock market is up over 250% in the past 8 years? And some financial experts say we're only in the 8th year of a 20-year bull market. But what if the market takes a downturn? What will happen to your 401k? What will happen to your retirement nest egg? You remember 2008-2009 when your 401k dropped big time. Americans lost over $2.4 trillion, or over 25% of their investments. At philsgang.com, we teach you to keep your investments and to secure your financial future. With philsgang.com, you'll learn how to understand to invest in the stock market and how to keep the profits you work so hard for. Avoid the financial pain. Don't be exposed to losing your retirement nest egg. Take control and secure your investments with philsgang.com. Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of Phil's Gang. I got a great opportunity for those people who are disgusted with the market, who don't have time to learn. What you do is follow me in the exchange-traded fund that I'm invested in. Every day you go to my site and you can see exactly what I am doing with my investment, and you can mimic me. Nobody else dares do that. Join the gang, philsgang.com.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. They offer a free weekend seminar class. They put big dazzling names with their programs. But are they really just offering a sales pitch? At philsgang.com, we are the leader in teaching, informing, and helping members understand stock charting, investing in the stock market, and making true profits. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you could imagine. Plus, the philsgang.com friendly customer support team is available when you need us most. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market? Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
Our tax plan is aimed at making sure we give middle-class Americans a tax cut. Our tax plan...
A tax cut? Really? Look, you're going to hear, right, the Democrats come on and say it's not a tax cut. The Republicans come on and say it is a tax cut. Let me explain what happened. It's real simple. The Democrats, this team, this tax team, these gangsters led by Cohen and Mnuchin and the rest of the millionaires and billionaires, here's what they did. They gave themselves and their buddies on Wall Street, the big corporations, a huge tax cut. Can you imagine? I mean, they're going down to 20% from 35%. That is huge. So how are they going to pay for it? First, they get the stock, keep the stock market running up, make people think, oh, they're really getting wealthy. And they decide, here's how they're going to screw the middle class. First time around, and the middle class didn't get it, nobody got it, that what they did is they said, we will make the middle class pay for it. We'll take away their state, local deductions, and we'll take away their 401k deductions. So that's how they're going to pay for the $1.5 trillion over 10 years, taking away your deductions, state, local, 401k. That was the deal. But they got caught. They got caught. So now they come back yesterday and they say, well, our proposal now is we're going to put a cap. We're only going to screw you a little bit. We're going to put a cap on it of $10,000. You can't deduct more on your local and state taxes more than $10,000. They're going to deduct a cap on the interest rate you have to pay on your that you can't deduct on your how much you can deduct on your mortgage. So still, this is up in the air. But the nerve of them, they were really trying to take us, the middle class, and really put it to us until they got caught. Then he changes his tune. Remember this? When they asked him?
Our tax plan is aimed at making sure we give middle-class Americans a tax cut. I cannot guarantee that.
Yeah. Now he throws in he couldn't guarantee it because now he knows he's going to get caught. And that's exactly what they got, caught. It's amazing. It is amazing. The one thing that we can be assured of is this, that this group who has now appointed Powell to head the Federal Reserve starting February, between now and February, the market is not going to correct. The only way it would correct if something happened to China. Now, just think what they're going to do. This will be the first time in history where the rats from Wall Street are going to be in charge of the printing machine, of the interest rate hikes. They're going to make decisions when we're going to do quantitative easing, which screws the middle class. Remember, the middle class, when there's quantitative easing, they don't get anything out of it but more debt that they have to pay for everybody else, for the rich. So you are going to have a market that's going to keep accelerating. That's going to take and create such a gap of wealth, income inequality like we never saw. So you got to re-engage this market. I'm begging you to re-engage. Those folks who got out of the market and probably said, please, they go to a planner and they say, I just want to protect my principal. I just want to protect my principal. You can't do that. You're going to get killed with these low rates. Re-engage. I'm going to show you how to do it tomorrow. I'm going to show you tomorrow from 12 noon to 3 o'clock. It's $70. And it's going to be the biggest education you ever got in the stock market. So I told everybody on this radio show a little while, I think about a month ago, I said, why don't you just buy the spiders? It was in September. Just buy the spiders. Follow me on the spiders when it turns green on my MV2 chart. When the institutions when the insurance companies and the hedge funds and the Wall Street managers, when all of a sudden it goes from red to green, that means they're following each other into the spiders. They're buying the 500 companies as a group. And every night I'll put my video up, and you follow the video and I instruct you what to do. So simple. You haven't got to know anything. Take you a minute, if that. Guess where it is now? It's up 5%. 5%. I mean, the risk is so low, but here's the important thing. As this stock keeps going up and up, you don't have to worry that you're going to give it back. I'll show you tomorrow how you're protected. You get a signal. It tells you it works. Or you can take, I gave everybody an opportunity who listens to me on the radio. I says, oil is going to be, we're going to make all our money this year. This is when nobody wanted oil. Nobody wanted oil. Everybody was laughing. And I said, I want to go after a group that nobody wants. Well, guess what? Oil is outperforming almost every other sector. MRO, as an example, is up 42%. When it turns from red to green, it's up 42%. It's still green. And it's up 40%, more than 42%. It's the oil refiner. I got my gang into this. MPC, another oil refiner, up 19%, still green. But they haven't got to worry about giving all that money back like you did when you gave all your money back during the dot-com, like you did when you gave all your money back during the housing crash and financial crash when you lost $10.1 trillion where you were wiped out between housing equity and stock equity. That's gone. I'm going to show you tomorrow. This is you can engage this, show your kids how this works. It's so simple, so easy. So call now, 877-600-GANG, and if they say there's no longer room or sold out, just call back again. Just keep trying to sign up online because we do have cancellations, okay? So we're sold out, but don't not try because we do get cancellations. So there's the number, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Are you interested in stock investing and learning how to buy and trade stocks? Phil Grandy and philsgang.com are offering a great opportunity to gain all the stock investing knowledge you need. On Saturday, November 4th from 12 noon to 3 p.m. Eastern Time, Phil Grandy will be hosting a live stock investing webinar that is designed for new and advanced stock traders. In this webinar, you will learn how to identify which stocks have the greatest potential to become a big leader. And more importantly, you will gain the knowledge of when to get out of a stock. In addition, Phil's gang will prepare you for a market pullback, so you don't lose your profits. Can't make the webinar? No worries. Phil's gang will archive this webinar for 2 weeks.
weeks. Don't miss this limited opportunity. That's the Phil's Gang Stock Investing Webinar, Saturday, November 4th. To register, simply go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264 for more information. Celebrating 18 years as the leader in investing and trading education.
Following your system has been fantastic.
Yeah, I really appreciate the work you do.
I have learned so much.
You're really one of the best. I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
Financial education is, in many respects, the most important education you can get, and that's what they're getting from your show.
You guys have always been great on the service side.
I have so much more confidence in when I'm in my trading.
I've been in this business for 45 years, and you are the best.
And I've been following you, I guess, about 9 months right now, and you've just done a great job.
Join the gang, and you'll never regret it.
If you're serious about securing your financial future, then contact philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Did you register for the Phil's Gang Stock Market Investing Webinar? It's this Saturday, November 4th, and archived for 2 weeks. For more information, go to philsgang.com, philsgang.com, or call 877-600-4264 and register today. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Are you an investor or considering investing in the stock market? At philsgang.com, we offer a multitude of comprehensive stock investing services and professional support to our members. With philsgang.com, you get professional guidance on basic and advanced technical stock analysis. And just like the pros, you will gain the knowledge to recognize stock buy and sell patterns. Unlike other services available, Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team host daily interactive live streaming investing webinar classes and programs. You get Phil's Gang timely notifications on your phone or mobile device. And all Phil's Gang material is archived so you will never miss a beat. Plus, philsgang.com offers the best real-time stock charts for long-term investors. With clear charts, in-depth reports, and Phil's recommendations, philsgang.com makes it easy to learn and monitor your portfolio anytime from anywhere. If you're passionate about securing your financial future, check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
We will never fully understand what we've asked of you or your families, asking you to put yourself in harm's way to endure it all. But we do understand that it's our turn, our duty, to keep you secure for the rest of your life. Wounded Warrior Project long-term support programs help our most severely ill or injured veterans live independently, at no cost, for life, so that they might stand at ease. Join us at findwwp.org.
Phil Grandy is a career businessman who's also been an entrepreneur all his life. He has used his business skills to take companies on the abyss of bankruptcy and bringing them back to profitability. Phil has been honored by Inc. magazine for the 500 fastest growing privately held companies and has been recognized with the prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year award. From the real estate to gas and oil industries to the stock market, Phil Grandy has mastered his line of business from start to finish. And with a passion and desire to make you a profitable investor, only Phil teaches you and guides you to make informed, unemotional investment decisions. And you'll gain the knowledge of what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. If you want to learn from the best and strengthen your ability to invest, then turn to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com. Simply call Phil's Gang at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. My producer just told me that they're going to open up 20 slots. They heard me say that just keep calling if they get a cancellation, get filled. So they opened up 20 slots, so that's good news. So 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. So that's good news. So 20 more slots. And again, it's just $70. And it's worth it. It's really worth it. You're going to learn an awful lot tomorrow, how the market works. You'll forget all this nonsense. You know, all this stuff you see on all these TV shows and financial shows is all nonsense. It's pretty easy. The biggest problem is you never get out in time. And we fixed that. With today's technology, I fixed it. I designed a chart. It tells you when to get out. And you're not going to get caught again. And they're going to take this market and they're going to keep running it and running it and running. When they take over in February, you've got to re-engage. If you got out of the market, don't sit out and say, oh, I hate the stock market. Be the biggest mistake you ever made. You hear me every day. I'm more negative than anything. I'm the one always said the market's going to crash. The market's going to crash. Yes, it is. We're going to have a huge crash. But my gang's not going to get caught. Because we got the technology. I designed the chart. This is my chart. It's a patent. It's mine. It works. And you'll find out in 10 minutes whether it works or not. Tomorrow, just again, it's archived for 2 weeks. Get your kids to do it. What a way, especially if you're retired and you're sick of working at Publix on the weekend to make extra money or a couple hours a day. Why are you doing that? Or you're at a greeter at Walmart. If you're retired, this is another way to have your own little business. And you can do 25 shares. You can do 10 shares. You make more money than the part-time job you're with, for God's sakes. Do it from the comfort of your house. It's not a gimmick. I mean, I've been in this business a long time, and the one thing I learned at every crash, the reason why they leave the market, first, people, they don't want to lose money. That's all people care about. They don't want to lose money, which is a good thing. Nobody wants to lose money. But as long as you have a gang member that they don't lose, they'll stay with you forever. They'll stay with you. That's all they want, not to lose money. And then when they get to comfort level, that they start understanding with the technology that they will be out in time. I mean, anybody can buy a stock or an exchange-traded fund, especially the spiders. It's just you've got to get out. Now, why the market's going to continue to go up? Because the economy is going to get worse and worse and worse. Because these elitists, the 1 percentile, the 1% of the 1 percentile, they need to create, for them to get wealthy, like I explained the other day, a person who makes $28 million a year, those are 1% of the 1%. The actual 1% who makes between $1 and $5 million a year, they get wealthy because they have the ability to borrow money. And on that money, they make money. The very wealthy, the 1% of this nation, 80% of their wealth is in the stock market. But they can go borrow an extra million. A person who's making a wage $38,000 a year, $50,000 a year, $100,000 a year, $150,000, he can't go borrow money. And if he can get the money, he usually blows it, right? He usually blows it on something stupid. Okay, this way here, you at least know if I can get in the market. All I want is an assurance that I'm going to be out in time. So we focus on 5 stocks all year long. And then we focus on another group besides the 5 stocks, but mostly the 5 stocks. And here's one of the stocks, another group. We had our 5 stocks and we focus on oil. And like I said, we have right now an MRO, we're up 42%, MPC 19%, OXY 13%. I'm not saying that every gang member got all of it. It turned green. Some got in halfway up. Some got in later. Some got in earlier. It's just a profit center. Every stock becomes a little business. And it just tells you the chart from the beginning when it turns green to where it turns red. Whether it's up, like MRO was up 42% from red to green. MPC was up 19% from when it turned green and then turned red. Oxy from when it turned green to red, 13%. At least you know you're going to get out. So I'm going to do a whole webinar. It's going to be 3 hours. It's going to be archived for 2 weeks. You're going to know how charting works. And more important, you're going to know how the stock market works. You know which groups to get in. I'm going to start a new group Saturday, which is going to be the industrial stocks. The symbol, the exchange traded fund, is XLI. That includes Johnson & Johnson, GE, 3M, Eaton, United Technologies. These are the best companies in the world. So I'm going to take the XLI, the whole basket, and every day I will do a video and tell you exactly what to do if you want to be an XLI every day. And if you get confused, you're not sure what's going on, you have the best backup. You have your own coach. You just call, you got the best backup in the world. And it's so easy, especially for people who say, I don't have time to do anything. But you know you've got to do something. And you're getting closer and closer towards retirement. It's not working for you, your 401k. So these stocks, what we'll do is take and trade them all in a basket, do a video every day for you, and then I'm going to take out the individual stocks outside of that basket. So GE is the best performing stock. I'll take it out. I'll do a video on that. Tells you when to buy, when to get out, when to add. Tells you what we're doing all day long. Takes you 2 minutes to look at it. It's so easy. Here's the number, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. Call now. We have 20 slots, 877-600-GANG. Okay, let me finish up what's going on here. Listen to this. I hate Chuck Schumer. He is a vile human being. Vile. But I agree with him.
This myth that if you give these corporations tax cuts, they'll create jobs is utter bull. They are stocked with money now. They're not putting it into jobs. Stock buybacks, corporate salary, corporate salaries for the high end, dividends. They don't use it for jobs. It's a myth.
That's right. They never use it for jobs. They got $6 trillion in profits. They don't take those $6 trillion in profits and spend and create wages. They don't take money and go buy equipment, what we call capital investment, so that productivity increases and so that you can get the only way you get a wage increase if you produce more and you need new equipment, new machinery, new technology, and they don't invest it. Why would they? A CEO makes more money by taking the money and buying their own stock back. And that's what they've been doing for 8 years. You think they're going to stop now? Now that Wall Street has control for the first time, total control of the chair. Never, ever in the history of Wall Street have they ever controlled the Federal Reserve, both the chair and the vice chair. They're going to control the interest rates, when they're going to go up, when they're going to go down. They are not going to do. They are addicted. They're going to make sure this market keeps going in one direction up. And they're going to keep pointing to the market and tell everybody, that's the economy, that's the economy. It's not going to work. So what's going to happen is the market's going to keep going up. And then what I'm doing for my gang members, I started last week, I told them, I'm going to keep watching the breath. What's that mean? When the economy, when you start seeing the market go up and up and up, and every day makes a new all-time high, like today, every day it's a new all-time high. You keep watching what they call the breath of the business. So what happens is your advancers and your decliners, when they start getting more even, same amount of decliners as advancers, then all of a sudden you're going to start seeing that is a message from the market that's going to start correcting. And it takes maybe 4 or 5 months. But you start seeing the market keeps going up and the advancers, and you got more decliners going down than up. So the market's going up, but we have more stocks going down, but yet the market goes up. And then you take the small mid-cap stocks. And when you see the small mid-cap stocks aren't going up in tandem with the S&P, and they're going down, that's another signal. Those signals go into the computer. Those signals are the ones that tell us it turns red and tells us there's a problem, this market is going to start correcting. And it takes months before it does. It's a great opportunity for you to learn a new way to be in the market and not to have to be frightened all the time that you're going to lose your money. 877-600-GANG.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Are you interested in stock investing and learning how to buy and trade stocks? Phil Grandy and philsgang.com are offering a great opportunity to gain all the stock investing knowledge you need. On Saturday, November 4th from 12 noon to 3 p.m. Eastern Time, Phil Grandy will be hosting a live stock investing webinar that is designed for new and advanced stock traders. In this webinar, you will learn how to identify which stocks have the greatest potential to become a big leader. And more importantly, you will gain the knowledge of when to get out of a stock. In addition, Phil's gang will prepare you for a market pullback, so you don't lose your profits. Can't make the webinar? No worries. Phil's gang will archive this webinar for 2 weeks. Don't miss this limited opportunity. That's the Phil's Gang Stock Investing Webinar, Saturday, November 4th. To register, simply go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264 for more information. No sales pitches, no boring seminars, no spaghetti dinners. At philsgang.com, we teach you technical analysis, how to read stock charts, and ultimately how to make money in the stock market. For only $39.95 a month or as little as $1.30 a day, you too can master investing in the stock market. philsgang.com provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, plus friendly customer support. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Are you interested in stock investing and learning how to buy and trade stocks? Phil Grandy and philsgang.com are offering a great opportunity to gain all the stock investing knowledge you need. This Saturday, November 4th from 12 noon to 3 p.m. Eastern, Phil Grandy will be hosting a live stock investing webinar that is designed for new and advanced stock traders. In this webinar, you will learn how to identify which stocks have the greatest potential to become a big leader. And more importantly, you will gain the knowledge of when to get out of a stock. In addition, Phil's gang will prepare you for a market pullback, so you don't lose your profits. Can't make the webinar? No worries. Phil's gang will archive this webinar for 2 weeks. Don't miss this limited opportunity. That's the Phil's Gang Stock Investing Webinar this Saturday, November 4th. To register, simply go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264 for more information. At philsgang.com, we teach you technical analysis, how to read stock charts, and ultimately how to make money in the stock market. For only $39.95 a month, Phil's Gang provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, plus friendly customer support. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. Did you register for the Phil's Gang Stock Market Investing Webinar? It's this Saturday, November 4th, and archived for 2 weeks. For more information, go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264 and register today.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market, the MaxVest 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the MaxVest is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what MaxVest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. The number 877-600-GANG. Call now and make sure you get your slot for tomorrow. It's a 3-hour webinar archived for 2 weeks. It will give you what you need to be prepared for this market. Now that they're going to take this market and totally rig it, they're going to do nothing but the next 8 years just keep taking this market and running it up, which is going to kill the economy. It's going to kill the economy from within, because you've got to get rid of the debt. We got to create good jobs. But you really think that these people, these gangsters, that they care? They always make money as long as there's a big national debt. See, as long as they can keep borrowing money and the country borrows money, they make money. That's how they make money, leveraging. And that kills you. The small middle-class person kills me. If they really cared, if this tax team really cared, as I said, why didn't they raise the interest rates for savers when they raised the interest rates 4 times on B, and she's going to do another one in December? Why didn't she raise interest rate? Why didn't they raise interest rates for the savers? They raised interest rates for the banks. They get a special deal. They get more interest on their money now that's a savings account than they get lending, because that's how the system is. Because the people who run this country, the 1 percentile, the Cohens, the Mnuchins, the Wilbur Rosses, the Burkhanans, all of these guys, when you got the money, you run the train. That's how it works. But the good news is the one place these guys go is the stock market. And the stock market will keep going up until one time something happens with China, something like that will take the market down. But in the meantime, what's going to happen to the economy? It's going to get worse and worse, and jobs are going to get worse because they're not focusing on jobs. They're focusing on getting wealthier. If they were really focusing on jobs, the first thing this Congress would have done, they would have gotten rid of that interest deal, the special interest deal for the banks. They cut that right out. They would start giving savings, raising savings for the folks, so they'd save more. That way, when you're saving more, we can start lending to businesses, small businesses. Small businesses can't go to Wall Street and get money. Small businesses have to go to their local banks, and their local banks aren't giving them money because they make more money by not lending to them, by getting interest from the Federal Reserve. That kills the economy. But they don't care because the stock market will go up because of it. It's unbelievable. Savings is important, especially for our retirees. Now they have to go back to work, or they keep working longer because they can't get savings. And that's why we have 23 million young adults from 18 to 34 living with their parents, while the stock market's up 270% in 8 years. We got 23 million young people can't get a job other than Starbucks. And they're telling us the economy's great. Look at the stock market. If they really cared, then they would have, in this tax bill, removed the Dodd-Frank bill, the portion of the Dodd-Frank bill, that regulation that makes it more expensive for individuals to use the bank services, debt cards, ATMs. But they're not going to do that because who wins on that? When bank stocks go up, the very wealthy, because they control the banks. They have all the bank stocks. They own bank stocks. So do you think, so they're not going to give us, the savers, no part of the increase in interest rates. They don't want to help them with their savings. They're going to keep on they're not going to get rid of the part of the Dodd-Frank bill that now makes it more expensive for you to use their services, because the more bank stocks go up, all these guys, remember, they're in the bank stocks because the bank stocks lead the economy, lead the stock market. If they really care for the middle class, then why not put in a tax reform bill that no longer will the Federal Reserve Chairman endorse the combination of zero rates and more QE, more rounds of QE. Put it in as a rule. Put it in as part of the tax cut. No more of dropping rates to zero so the very, very wealthy get much wealthier and then the middle class gets screwed. The more rates go down, the more the middle class gets screwed, because when jobs aren't being created, the economy's not growing. This economy's not going to go to the 3%. Are you kidding me? It's impossible. Impossible. Unless they start changing, as I said earlier, the way they're doing business. They got to make sure the jobs they're creating are jobs that are towards productivity, like manufacturing and mining and drilling, not Starbucks. Starbucks is not a production job. So think about it. This QE and zero rates, that was a huge, major win for the 1 percentile, for these gangsters, the Mnuchins and the Rosses and the Cohens. Are you kidding? It was a huge win for them because 80% of their money's tied to the stock market. It's a huge win for the CEOs. It's unbelievable. But it caused the worst income inequality in 50 years. Why do you think 78% of our workforce is going paycheck to paycheck? Because it's destroying. This quantitative easing has destroyed the middle class because of the income inequality. And it's killing the economy from within. These low interest rates. And we're going to go, and let me tell you, Ross and Cohn and Mnuchin, Buchanan, all these wealthy guys, they're going to make sure it continues. Soon we will have another QE. It's unbelievable. If they really care, why aren't they helping the struggling middle class? You're trying to get a full-time job. You can't. You're holding down 2-3 jobs. Why did they try to sneak in the elimination of local and state and 401k deductions if they really cared? If you think they really cared, they insulted you by saying they're going to give you $1,182 tax return to go out and build a whole new kitchen. You're going to build a whole new kitchen for $1,182. The blueprints would cost that. See how out of touch these guys are? Do you think that Wilbur Ross, who's worth $2.5 billion, or Buchanan, who's worth $55 million, or Cohn, who's worth $285 million, Munchin's worth $400 million, they're the people who are making the decisions. They have no idea what it costs for a quart of milk. They have no clue.
The typical family of four will save $1,182 a year on their taxes. For many families, having an additional $1,182 more will make a real difference.
Oh, real difference? Are you kidding?
Are you kidding? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
When their insurance 4 years ago was it was $10,000 is now going to be up almost $18,000. Are you kidding? That's not what we need, a $1,182 handout. We need a good job. We need these guys they should have put in the tax bill, no more 401ks, give companies, corporations the incentive to put us back on a pension plan. Get rid of these 401ks. Put you on a pension plan. That's what they should have done. We got people working 2, 3, 4 jobs. So we can't fight it. I can't fight it. You can't fix it. None of us can fix it. So what do? We got to make money. We got to make that money. That's what's important. And you got to start looking out for your retirement. I don't have all the answers, but I'll tell you, in 3 hours, you're going to learn how the market really works. In 3 hours, and it's going to be archived for 2 weeks, you're going to understand how simple it is that you can buy what they call an exchange-traded fund that's a basket of the best stocks that have low costs and that you're going to be out when you're supposed to be. So while they keep propping this market up and keep pushing up another 200%, they're going to probably try to double the size of this market. But you're going to be able to sleep at night knowing you're going to be out in time. I will prove that to you tomorrow. Prove that to you. The stock market is a great place. I've never seen anything like this. But at least we got the technology for the protection that we don't wake up one morning and go, oh my God, the market's down, it's crashing. Here's the number, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. Get your slot now. And not only that, we're going to have a lot of fun tomorrow as well as learn. You're going to love it. See you on the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me to make my dreams.
Are you interested in stock investing and learning how to buy and trade stocks? Phil Grandy and